Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive in deep into the heart of Big Ten country to talk about a team that embodies grit, tradition, and an unyielding spirit. We're breaking down the Indiana Hoosiers. As we look ahead to the 2026 season, what can we expect? What are their strengths? And what are the big questions heading into the year? Let's get into it. First, let's set the stage. When you think of Indiana football, you think of crimson and cream, the roaring crowds at Memorial Stadium, and a history that stretches all the way back to the 1800s. This isn't just a team, it's a legacy. The Hoosiers compete in the notoriously tough Big Ten Conference, a league where every single Saturday is a battle. For Indiana, it's always been about more than just talent. It's about heart and resilience. This is a program that has seen its share of ups and downs, but one thing has never wavered: their commitment to fighting until the final whistle. As we turn our attention to the 2026 roster, the conversation has to start with the culture. The coaching staff has spent years building a specific identity, and it's all about finding players who fit the Hoosier mold. This means recruiting isn't just about star ratings. It's about character, work ethic, and a genuine desire to be part of something bigger than oneself. They're looking for guys who will buy into the system, put in the work in the weight room, and represent the university with pride. This foundational approach is what gives the team its solid blue-collar identity. So, what are the strengths we can anticipate for the 2026 squad? Over the past few recruiting cycles, Indiana has made a concerted effort to build up the trenches. Look for the offensive and defensive lines to be a major source of stability. On offense, a veteran line could be the engine that drives everything. If they can control the line of scrimmage, it opens up the playbook, giving the quarterback time to make his reads and creating running lanes for the backs. A strong running game has always been a key to success in the Big Ten, and Indiana knows they need to establish that physicality to compete. Defensively, that same emphasis on line play should pay dividends. A disruptive defensive front can wreak havoc on opposing offenses, forcing quarterbacks into bad decisions and stopping the run before it even gets started. We can expect an aggressive, disciplined unit that prides itself on creating turnovers. The secondary has also been an area of focus, with the program bringing in athletic defensive backs who can match up with the explosive receivers found throughout the conference. The defensive philosophy will likely be built around speed, versatility, and creating negative plays. Now, let's talk about the key positions. The quarterback battle will, as always, be one of the most watched storylines heading into the season. Will it be a returning veteran who has been in the system for years, or will a talented newcomer push for the starting job? The coaching staff's decision here will tell us a lot about their offensive identity for 2026. Are they looking for a game manager who avoids mistakes? Or are they ready to hand the keys to a dynamic playmaker who can extend plays with his legs? The success of the entire offense could hinge on this decision. At the skill positions, watch for a mix of established players and rising stars. The receiving corps will need a few players to step up and become reliable targets. In the Big Ten, you need receivers who can win one-on-one matchups and aren't afraid to go over the middle. The running back room will likely feature a committee approach, with different backs bringing different skill sets to the table, one for power, one for speed, and another who excels in the passing game. This depth will be crucial for staying fresh over a long and grueling season. Of course, no season preview would be complete without talking about the schedule. Competing in the newly expanded Big Ten means the path is never easy. The Hoosiers will face a gauntlet of traditional powerhouses and up-and-coming programs. Every conference game is a massive test. Circle your calendars for the rivalry games, because those are the ones that mean just a little bit more. And nothing, absolutely nothing, defines an Indiana football season more than the battle for the Old Oaken Bucket against Purdue. It doesn't matter what the records are, that game is for state bragging rights, and it's always a war. A win in that game can change the entire narrative of a season. So, what are the realistic expectations for 2026? The primary goal, year in and year out, is to become bowl eligible. Making a bowl game is a tangible mark of success. It means you've had a winning season. It provides the program with extra practices to develop younger players. And it's a reward for the seniors who have poured their hearts into the program. For the Hoosiers, a bowl appearance signifies progress and momentum. It shows that the program is on the right track and continuing to build a foundation for sustained success. Beyond that, the hope is to pull off an upset or two. Can they knock off a highly ranked opponent at home with the Memorial Stadium crowd going wild? Those are the signature wins that energize a fan base and grab national attention. It's what shows recruits that something special is happening in Bloomington. The fans play a huge role in this. The growing support for the program has been incredible to watch. And a packed stadium creates a legitimate home field advantage that can swing a close game. Let's not forget the bigger picture. The evolution of this program is a testament to perseverance. For decades, Indiana has been fighting for respect in one of the toughest conferences in the nation. They've produced numerous NFL players, proving that you can come to Bloomington and achieve your dreams of playing at the next level. Every successful season, every bowl appearance is another step forward. It's another chapter in a long and storied history. The 2026 season will be another opportunity to prove the doubters wrong. It'll be a chance for a new group of Hoosiers to leave their mark on the program. Success won't be measured solely in wins and losses, but also in the way they compete. Do they play with that signature Hoosier grit? Do they fight for each other? Do they represent the Crimson and Cream with honor? If the answer to those questions is yes, then the season will be a success, regardless of the final record. This team symbolizes what it means to keep fighting, to keep building, and to never give up. It's a program built on a foundation of hard work and a belief that, together, they can achieve great things. The journey to the 2026 season is already underway in the weight room, in film sessions, and on the practice field. It is going to be fascinating to watch how this roster comes together and what they can accomplish when the lights come on next fall. What are your predictions for the 2026 Hoosiers? Who are the breakout players you're watching? Let me know down in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts and getting the conversation started. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more college football content. We'll see you in the next one.